Well, hello. I got my test results today, and it's now 20 past 11 at night, and it's the 9th of February. Friday the 9th, I got my results, sent them off on the 5th, they got them on the 6th. 2.5 days later, I've got my results. Before I talk about that, let's get the training out the way. Today was quads and calves, but calves are, a few standing sets, supersetting, calves rotating 90 kilos and 40 kilos standing. Quads was good. Started off in the extension today. Got them quads warmed up, got them on fire. Did some lunges, did 2 sets of lunges before I jumped onto the squats because the bar was taken. And yeah, I did 5x5 again. I'm sticking with the 5x5 for the next 4 weeks at least. I'm thinking until the beginning of March. Maybe even longer, who knows, we'll see how it goes. I'm up to 90 now. Next session in 4 or 5 days will be 92.5, and then so on and so on, 95, and then back up to 97. And hopefully by the end of the month, not hopefully, I mean I'm sure by the end of the month, the anabolics would have kicked in fully, and especially the nandrolone, because I like the way the nandrolone makes me feel, gives me good pumps. Right. Now, the test results. There are some things that are out of whack, which is to be expected. So yeah, let's go over it. My albumin is at 49, which is healthy. It's in the green. My cortisol is really high. It's at 582. It should be at 370, so it's nearly double what it should be for some reason. Stress and all that stuff, but I guess all this diabetes nonsense it's probably giving me a bit of stress as well on that, but hey, no big deal. My FSH, my follicle stimulating hormone, is at 0.4 IUs per liter, which is low, but it's on the rebound again. It is low because I chose not to do a PCT, so I don't expect these to be bouncing back as quick because I've jumped back on now. So I told myself there's no need for a PCT because I felt alright, I felt good, and things are slowly coming back anyway. But I didn't see the point doing a PCT if I'm jumping back on for the next 8 weeks. So I thought after these results today, I looked at them and I thought, okay, maybe it's in my best interest to do a PCT. So I will do, after this cycle, the next 8 weeks, I will do a PCT for the 4 weeks following that. So I'll have 4 weeks on PCT, 4 weeks clean, and then I'll assess my blood work and then probably jump back on again. Right, my free test is sitting at 0.22, so 220. That's down from 1100, by the way. Again, that probably did crash. It didn't flatline, but it did crash after coming off and not doing a PCT. But it's fine, no problem. My HDL cholesterol is really good. It's 1.14 millimoles per liter. It's right in the middle where it should be. But my HDL ratio is really high at 6.5. My HSCRP, which is my high sensitivity reactive protein, regarding inflammation, is okay. It's 0.5, which is healthy. It's in the good reference range. So yeah, my body is not suffering from inflammation. I'm very healthy range, indicating a low level of inflammation, which is good. My LDL is above normal. Yeah, artery disease and stroke and all of that stuff. My cholesterol is pretty high. My lipids are out of whack. My LDL is 5.61 millimoles per liter. But my good cholesterol is also counteracting that because that's pretty high as well. My luteinizing hormone is very low. It's at 0.3 IUs per liter. But again, it's from the pituitary gland because the gland, the pituitary's switched off the gonads because I've been exogenously giving myself gear for the last 18 weeks. I know I've been off for 60 days now, but previously my last cycle I was on for 18 weeks. So I expect my luteinizing hormone to be down there. It's not crashed, it's not flatlined. But yeah, it's 0.3, which is low. But it's not a problem because I'm using testosterone 210 milligrams a week for the next 8 weeks. So we'll see in 4 weeks' time what the comparison is. Moving on, my estradiol, is looking good. At 49 pmols per liter. So my conversion, my aromatization in the body is doing well. I'm in the healthy reference range, and it's reflecting a good balance between test and conversion to estradiol, so that's good. My prolactin is great. It's 184 MUs per liter. Nothing to report there. My SHBG is back up to normal at 23.9. Yeah. So obviously the SHBG supports the maintenance of the free test levels in the body, and I think that's shot itself up naturally. I know that was pretty low last time, but yeah, it's to be expected when I'm on androgens. But yeah, it's just bounced back. I'm in the healthy reference range with the SHBG, so that's good. My total test is sitting at 10.1, which is in the healthy reference range as well. Yeah, I've had no issues, and you know what? I haven't been ill in over a year. I haven't had the flu, which is great. My thyroid stimulating hormone, my TSH, is also at a healthy reference range at 4.02 MIUs per liter, which is good. My thyroxine, the T4 Free Direct, is healthy as well. It's sitting at 17 pmols per liter. My total cholesterol, however, is high. It is sitting at 7.4 millimoles per liter. I've made adjustments with my diet and stuff like that. I've actually made quite a few drastic changes, to be honest. I've cut out rice. I'm going to start implementing potatoes. I bought some potatoes. But yeah, I've cut out rice. I need to keep my blood sugar relatively low. I also need to bring the amount of fats that I eat down as well. But I'll see what happens with the GP, and obviously I need to get my arteries checked and see if there's any plaque buildup. Hopefully not. But yeah, my cholesterol is still high at 7.4. It's alright, no biggie. Triglycerides are sitting at 1.45 millimoles per liter, which is perfect. It's right in the middle of where it should be. It's my dietary fats, so the liver can make triglycerides, but we also acquire them from the diet. They are found predominantly in meat, dairy, and cooking oils. Triglycerides can be used by the cells and tissue to produce energy, or they can be stored as fat if they are not needed. High levels of triglycerides can lead to cardiovascular disease or pancreatitis if very high, so I'm good on that. My triglycerides have never been high, they've always been good, so I think that's a good indicator of my diet. Again, the cholesterol is something I need to play around with because, again, I eat dairy products. But again, my HDL and LDL are both high. If my LDL, where is it? If my LDL was high, but my HDL is low, then it would be a problem, wouldn't it? So HDL, high density, LDL is low density, bad cholesterol. So yeah, HDL and LDL are high, total cholesterol is high, but I'm working on it. And then lastly, my triiodothyronine T3 free, which is hormone produced by the thyroid gland in the neck, alongside thyroxine is one of the main hormones produced by the gland, although thyroin is converted to triiodothyronine somewhere else in the body, most blah blah blah. Okay, I don't know what that's for, but okay. I've never known what this is for, actually. It's a thyroid gland in the neck. Okay, that's at 4.8 pmols a liter, which is right in the middle where it should be. So we're looking at cholesterol, which I've introduced more fiber and more veggies into my diet and more fruits and stuff. I've cut down eggs drastically as well. I'm eating 2 eggs a day from 6. I've cut out cream cheese. I've cut out bagels. I'm eating rye bread with my 2 eggs. I've cut down my olive oil in half to 12.5 mils cooking olive oil. So yeah, cholesterol I need to work on. My total test and free test I'm not worried about, because that's going to slowly come up over the next few weeks, because I'm back on. Prolactin is good, estrogen is good, the conversion is good. It's my luteinizing hormone's low, obviously, and that's it really. It's literally just my cholesterol. My lipids are out of whack, but everything else is cool. And obviously the cortisol, which is no big deal. I mean, cortisol produced in the adrenal gland located above the kidney alongside hormones such as adrenaline. So yeah, stimulates the production of glucose in the liver. Now, that could be high because of my diet and all that other stuff, but all in all, things are okay. Things are okay. They're not as bad as I thought they would be. Again, my lipids are out of whack. I'd like them to be better, but it's what can you do, man? What can you do? I need to get sorted with all this diabetes shit and all this hypoglycemia and all that. So we will see. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, legs were good today. Doing my daily administrations every morning. I'm taking high levels of omegas and over-the-counter supplements, magnesium, zinc, vitamin D, all the fish oils, the omega-3s, my glucose disposal agents every morning, checking my blood sugar. It's hovering at around 6. Was it 6? Let me have a look. Yeah, 6 and 6.3. Which is in the normal reference range, but I want it to be around 4 to 4.5, so that needs to come down. And that's all obviously diet related and exercise. I need to start running again. And I think that's it. Everything up to date. Yeah. Next blood test in 3.5 weeks. I will buy it on Monday the 26th. I will ship it off on the 4th of March. I should get it back on the 8th, which is Friday, which would give me exactly 4 weeks. So I shipped it off on the 5th, started cycling on the 5th as well, so it's a good good accuracy there, I think, with the doses and with the blood tests combined there. They're not too out of whack, you know. I started everything together, so that should be really really dialed in and specific, and I can definitely do a good comparison from test 6, which is now, and test 7, which I'm going to do in 4 weeks time. And that's it. Tomorrow I'm changing things up. I'm going to do chest, shoulders and triceps tomorrow, and then Sunday back and biceps. Monday I'm off because I'm getting some work done, and then Tuesday probably arms and hamstrings. All right, that's it. Speak to you tomorrow.